Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 7.
And he'll step off and try again. Hard hit to first, right to him, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second,
here's Howie Kendrick.
The left fielder, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. At the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second,
and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Skied into straightaway right. Worth is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, right, Jason Worth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
On the ground up the middle. Murphy's got it. And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, number 22. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jackson is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's the Jackson fastball as he uses it to get ahead. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right. He has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Rafael Montero. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Murphy.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, number 13.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play. In now, number 22. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
There seemed to be different. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. From the stretch, Jason Worth is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
He's safe.
Into the box now. Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Edwin Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Stepping up now, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
12, Juan Lagares.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The pitch.
So striding
50,
in,
Rafael Montero.
little tapper down the first baseline. Zimmerman charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kendrick.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Oh, and he throws it away. And he is going to score. Now all the way from changeup too low. He walked him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Nimmo has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Worth. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jason Worth.
Number 51 takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 51.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance. Edwin Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Weak chopper to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Two and 0 now. Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3 and 1. Reyes awaiting the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder
stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Mets, number 39.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. Jerry Familia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The throw into second. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Lagares. Gone! Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch. Way out in front. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's Jason Worth. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pitcher, Edwin Jackson.
Edwin Jackson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Diaza.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Washington,
bottom half of the
number
8th.
21, Brandon Kinsler.
Stepping in, Jerry's Familia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, number one. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses again, ball 3.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now,
ouch, that one hit him. Eric Goodell will come into the game now and take over follow. Anthony Rendon will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Number 22 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for
digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 22. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 8 runs.